Right, video attempt 3. It's Hazy here. Hi. I'm just trying to get this camera to please stay where it wants. It's not that such not the problem. The problem was it was doing portrait last time. So here we go again. I've got to say it all again. Right. I'm trying to do the we did some stretching of the paper the other day, and it's Copier paper. We're doing stretching Copier paper. So instead of I've only ever stretched watercolour paper before, because when you stretch watercolour paper you can put water on it and really wet paints, and you can so what I'm doing is, see, they didn't get too far thankfully, but hopefully this one will work. If this one doesn't work, we're going to look a bit silly because we're going to be finished this, and I'm going to have to say to you, look, I finished the thing I was doing the other day. Now that experiment. So I'm putting some anyhow paper on anyhow. So what I was saying is, it's quite hard to get this glue out of here sometimes, but I do like it because it's the wettest glue, and I thought, oh, I'll try the wettest glue on our yeah, I've done it. Yeah, it's funny how you put the, I mean, it's often mainly I do put them the right way round, like that. Anything goes. See? I can imagine dancing to that. Is it like the 1920s style dance? Yeah, vintage dance. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing it left-handed, because I'm right-handed. I'll do that with me while I'm doing glue. I don't know why. I do it when I'm cleaning as well. Do the cleaning with my left hand. But never mind. Right. Yeah, this always reminds me of, this is marbling paper. Or has it slipped? It seems to be weird angle. Yes, I think it has. Right. So yeah. Let's see if I can. Right. 1 second. I'm not going to put it off. If I put it off, it will. Oh, I can't, can I? So I don't want to put it off, because, and if I could unplug the other end and do it. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's unplug the other end. Right, excuse me a minute. I'm just going to do this. I don't want to put it off because this is the 3rd time, but I'm going to attempt to make this so it won't. Look, it's gone dark. I know why it's gone dark. It's because I'm putting the wire through. I'm putting the wire round the light to an attempt to weigh that down. This phone actually doesn't do too well on this charger, but actually that's very warm. Very warm. I think turn it around. Right, there we go. Right, sorry about messing about. How's that? No, it hasn't, has it? I was trying to make it so it would lift up with the weight, because you want it like more like that. Anything goes. That's going to slip. Is it? Is it going to slip? Well, it will sort of stay there a minute anyway, so hopefully it will stay there a minute. And if you can't see, I am sorry. It's because my thing's not quite. I think I broke it, but don't tell anybody. So it won't stay. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? Let's get some colour into this. Let's get some colour into this. Anything goes. Oh, this piece of paper of ages, because that's my start I did about 2 or 3 years ago. Anything goes. Tearing ruler. Oops. glue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Never mind. Ooh, glue. Never mind. Let's have it this way round. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, 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 glue. Can't help it, you know. Oops. Yeah, I think my middle daughter says she's as mad as me. So, I know it's loony, isn't it? Anyway, I was saying about, oh no, that's in the other video, wasn't it? I was saying about, wait a minute, about my son's handwriting. Anyway, that has actually bubbled that up a little bit, but that's how it does. I know it will bubble this up, because obviously stretching paper means that you can actually stretch on stretch. You can actually put wet on it, and it's not supposed to buckle. But obviously the paper I'm using on top is not paper that has been stretched. I mean, it'd take ages to do that. So it would be very strange. Well, I'm not very good at finishing off the sentences. I can't remember what I was talking about. Probably that's the reason. So if I do that, I can't remember. I'm just trying to squeeze it. It's not easy. Perhaps I could just get it out the refiller and put it down and then just roll it with this. It is good for rolling when it works. I mean, it does obviously come out when it rolls, but it, you know, I'm just impatient and want more. Right, we'll put them the right way around. So we're going to go here. What I'm going to do is also, you can peel this off with, you can just peel it off. I don't know if you can see that one. You can see that one. I don't know if you can see these. You can actually peel that paper off, and there's an actual, that's not stuck, but the gummed paper is stuck. I've explained about this in a few videos, so, and I've been mentioning it, I've been going on about it, and been saying about it, and probably a bit of rambling there. So I've got my gluey ruler. That's what I'm always doing. I get everything everywhere. It's not very, oops, doesn't matter about that. Torn my paper, but hey, doesn't matter. I'm tearing the paper anyway. Orange, let's get some orange. I thought I'd use this, what I think of as a Gale Agnestelli. Every time I mention Gale, I think my video goes off, so I'm going to try and mention her, and then the video won't go off. I've mentioned her for two or three things, and then I think in the few things I forgot to mention her. But anyway, this is the sort of ruler she uses, which I think is brilliant. Told you. Right, I'm hoping that's still. I'm going to check this is still recording. It's still recording. Is it 47 seconds? Oh. Why did it say 47.18? Unless that's the... Oh, unless that's the maximum time I've got. No, I can't have. Oh. Unless I've set that. I don't think... I did a video 1 hour 15 minutes the other day. What was I doing? Oh, making some of those envelopes with that style of fastening I can't remember that the Americans use. That I have no idea what it's called. We've got 2 buttons and you put a string between them in like a figure of 8 or an oval. And I don't think I've got them handy now. I've put them away in a drawer. That's unusual, isn't it? I've put them away. Very unusual for me. And let's go to there with that. And come on, let's have a different colour. Oh, have I not used? I have used that green. So, oh yes, I have. So right, there was just like a heart shape there earlier. Right, here we go. So I caught that theme in my head. It's the I was making apples, not hearts. I'm drawing apples on there. Right, that was years ago. I remember doing it now. Yeah, I was using it for making something with apple shapes. Right, what I'm doing is trying to glue that underneath. Take it off. It won't do it, will it? Stay, it will. And put it there where there's some wet glue. And it's not, that was just a bit of fun, that wasn't an accent. Let's have a look. There, right. Oh, did I make, yeah, that was last video, wasn't it? I was talking about my grandson Ryan. I won't tell you about him again. But it was quite funny. Right, okay, right. While we're here, let's get some different glues going because this is annoying me. Right, this is one I found. Oh no, I have used it. This is one I found in the shed, but it still works. I mean, it must have been there 5 years. We've been here about 5 years. Oh, what's that for then? Oh, you get broad tip. So this is, oh dear, let's put the lid back on that one. Oh, and I've also got good news about my other glue that I keep going on about. Oh, look at this. Look. I didn't forget all about this. That's actually a bit easy to use and it's a bit easy to squeeze as well. This is Tombow Mono Liquid Glue Aqua. Aqua's obviously the watery bit. And I said I'm using aqua glue just to see if it will. Aqua glue, water glue, watery glue, to see how this copes with it. It's like an experiment. But it'll probably still need a bit of sticking down anyway. But it's good news about my other glue. Where's my other glue? I bet I can't find that now, can I? Oh, I can. I keep going on about this. Right. This pin can now be replaced. I'm a bit annoyed by it was crying yesterday. It had leaks all down here. But I don't know why. It's probably an old bottle. But anyway, I've got these today. And I am hoping, this is fairly cheap. This is a lot cheaper than buying a new one of those. Well, half price actually. Because they were £4 with the tip from Amazon. And these are only £2 bottles. I thought I'm going to have one of those. And I'm going to grab that. Because it doesn't really matter. You can use, I might be able to use them thicker. If I can, oh, the pins come out, look. So, oh, it's there. It's on the table. Right, I'm hoping that fits in. If it doesn't fit in, I won't be happy, but it won't come out now. It says, no, you're not coming out. No, you're not going out. No, get off. Look, normally I can get that out. I need some sort of cloth or something to... done it. Right, where's it gone? I thought it was shut off then. Don't shoot off because we don't know where you're going to go. Excuse me. But if it doesn't fit in, we've had it. How about that? And now we'll be no longer going on about my glue. So that should be, if that's not stainless steel, that will go brown. But I don't want it to go brown. Right, we've got this one. And I know it didn't want it. I know, I'm really sorry, but to keep that one, I'm going to put that in there. It'll probably slip down actually, it's a bit loose. Anyway, dears, let's carry on with our experiment. Let's carry on. I bet it's gone glue. I bet it's gone dry now. No, it hasn't actually. I'm using 2 different wet glues there. And when you've done this, you can use this sort of thing to come round with your little tiny little edge there. And this glue is probably running out because so much came out of it yesterday. I was quite surprised really that it did that to me. But anyway, oh, I'm looking for different colours. Right, let's go this one. Let's have a nice fat thing there, shall we? Oh, first of all, we'll tear that off. Or tear that off. Sorry, I will say tear. Oh, I don't know if it was that I was talking about last time, but I was talking about it. Tear. and tear. I say things as they look. I mean, locally, people don't say they've got a bald head. They say they've got a bold head. But I say bald because that's how it looks. So, and you do say bald in some places. Say they've got a bald head. I don't say bald. Although I remember my cousin saying boiled, eh? Boiled. My second cousin. Yeah. Let's see, I'm running out of papers. Oh, that's because I've put them right over there, that's why. Now, where's my ruler and where's the glue? Oh, it doesn't matter if you get it on the back of it, does it? Oops. Right, so let's have some more blue. This has only got one sort of blue, even though I'll be able to put that, let's have that on that side in case. Right, so I'm going to have different sizes and different, no, let's not do that one. I'm not intention of doing that one. This has got to look like tearing. Yeah, I'm saying it properly now. Yeah, I'll tell you what else to say wrongly. I say, instead of saying, you know, like the word sorry and worry look alike, I always say worry. Apparently that's wrong. Yeah, so people say, excuse me, what did you say? It's not very good at, oh, where's my blue? Didn't I tear any blue? I said I wanted a bit of blue. Well, not comedian humour. Bit of blue. Right, right. Oh, here we go. It doesn't matter about that. I can still use that. That's brilliant. Because it's given me now a size of paper I can use. Look, I'm just peeling it away. I don't know what you would do really. What would you do? Would you move the... Oh no, I've torn that too near that one. Right, so I'm getting that bit wet and putting it on. Right, so let's get some... Let's do some normal tearing now, shall we? See, one of them, the last one I did like this, when I said I was going to do this sort of paper, was, well, I said I was going to do the stretching paper, and I said, oh, I wish I'd done that now. And I don't think that's very, where's my thing? I don't think that's very, look, I'm gonna be really posh now and say, look, I can put my thing on without worrying. Put my end of May thing on, look, without worrying now. I don't think that's, oh yeah, there is. If I think if I put that, it's quite strong actually, that glue, thinking about it, because I did have trouble pulling it up. And I thought it would just really, it is actually for paper. I'm sure it says somewhere, always replace cap after use. Yeah. I'm sure, yes, paper, I've just seen the word paper. Use on paper in home, office or school. So there you go. So that's where you can use it. You can't use it outside or anything like that. Home, office or school. Let's go and sit in the garden and do some gluing. Right, it seemed quite strict. Didn't say. Right, let's get this. Extra bits on as well. I think if it's got a limit on the thing, like 47 minutes. I don't know why it's done that on my phone. It doesn't usually. That's Apple that time. All right, the son's talking to the cat. Don't know if you can hear him. I can't do that. He's doing this and his fingers collar. I can't do that. Can hear it. I the best I can do. Let's put that there. He's having a laugh at me now. Right, and oh, my husband's putting a video and I can hear the beginning music of a certain type of, probably can't hear it, music. And the dog's there, aren't you, babe? Shame I can't show you. Good, but this thing would go everywhere. I wouldn't be able to put it back. You'd probably be glad, but I'm not. That would be sad for me, because I'm dying to do this and show you how I'm getting on. Right, I would have to do it in 2 parts or something. Ha ha ha. That would probably solve the problem. I hopefully can see that bit. I don't know if it's even recording. I'm just going to check because it was. We're recording. Was it 21 or 31? Oh, 21. I'm going to say it's not 31, surely. So 31. I have not been rambling that much. Right. Let's get some more of these paper. Let's get some more of these now. I need my drink, I think. Need my drink. It's been there a while. Let me get my drink. Let me get my drink. Nice cup of tea. Sorry if you heard any slurping. I didn't slurp actually, but if you did, it wasn't me. There we go. It wasn't me because I was really careful. Right, let's put that there. And let's have a look. I was thinking yesterday, I've been watching a few people. I don't know why they all came up with people apologising for not being on YouTube for a while and everything, and having problems, and it's really quite sad for them all. And there was a lady in tears, and I thought it was, really felt for them. I didn't send her a message, but I did send a message to one of the ones I watch really regularly, and because it's not very, they have to be seen to be, or they feel they have to be seen to be a certain persona, when we don't. I'm sure we all don't. I'm sure we've all got sympathy, and if we haven't, then perhaps it's best not to say anything, But it's was lovely to hear, to have them share their problems with us. It's not always really recent. There was one over a year ago actually. Health problems she had, and I was watching that one. And another one with, I can't remember what the other one was. There's 3, definitely. Oh, I think 2 with the same lady. Yeah. So it's quite interesting. So I've gone all serious now. But it is nice to hear about people's lives. So I'm trying to pull so I can use this bit over here. Oh no, perhaps there. And so I'm singing again. It's anything goes. So it's basically, not that one I want, it's the other end. Because if you get the other end, you've got a nice little brush thing at the other end. And it still works after 5 years of being in the shed. Poor thing. I left you in the shed, didn't I? I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were there till the other day, and I found a load of other craft stuff I've been missing. Some that I want, and some I didn't even remember I had. I can't remember what it was now, but hey. Right, let's get them down. I've only got a bit more to do now, really. I'm trying to rush in case it's 47 minutes of... let's come down here and get some of this done down here now. With this, I don't know if you can see me down here, but I hope so. Because it was quite low, wasn't it, before? I think I'm going to use that Tombow. It is a lot easier. What I could do is perhaps refill, instead of refilling that, I can refill this. I don't know if you can get refills for this, I don't know, you probably can. But that is brilliant. I mean, it is like the rolling glue, and I do like the rolling tip. I can't remember using this. I can remember using the rolling glue though. It's really good to get this. And I bet you can't even see what I'm doing. Let's have a look. I'm going along there. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. You can. Brilliant. Oh, that's great. Oh, good. Oh, good. So I was going along there, happily, merrily along. And yeah, it's got a really good brush tip, and it's got like a brush, instead of just having a thing, it's actually got a brush thing, which is, believe it or not, brilliant. I've said that about 3 times. Let's have a look. I was just thinking of all the things hopefully going back to normal soon, which will be good. Back to normal to me is more crafting. More crafting, more. So now we're using the Tombow one. Right, ooh, go on, get on there. Looks like I'm gluing on a board, but it's actually the tape, the gum tape that I use to, ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just a pen mark. I thought I'd got a hair on it. So many hairs. So many hairs, so many problems. In this house with the cats. I've got 5 cats. As you may know, if you've seen me before, I do mention them quite often. We've got none in here as far as I can see. Although yesterday I did have treacle on the last video I uploaded yesterday. I had treacle on the, where is it? On the desk. And she was asleep in the corner and I couldn't move. And I thought, no, I'm not moving her. I did sort of like encourage her away, but no, she wouldn't have it. She said, no, I am not moving. And she stayed there the whole time, which was fine. It's a fascination with my desk. We've got, yeah, I'll do this, just a torn piece. Whoops. Oh, using our experiment. So if you don't know what our experiment is, it's on another video. Alright, so I will just explain that. Oh no, I'm going to glue that to that. I don't want to do that. Right, I'm going to explain that the experiment was to stretch copy paper. Because if you stretch paper, what have I dropped? If you stretch, I think it's a pen. You can stretch. If you stretch paper, it's less likely to buckle. But obviously the collage paper I'm using isn't stretched. I used the other piece of collage paper, stretched paper for a watercolour video. So that's what I was doing yesterday when treacle was on. Yeah, that's it, the watercolour. The watercolour flower video is the one so if you want to see another treacle properly, although I think she just looks like a brown, and she's actually originally black, but she looks like a dark brown ball of fluff. It's only tiny little thing she is. 2.5 kg. Sort of one ear, a poorly ear, and a poorly eye. So it's got, because when she was little, she's always had them. She had something wrong with her eyes and ears when we got her. I thought she was going to go blind at one point, but I think they got some drops for her and sorted it out. But now she's starting to get cataracts, which can't be, as you can see and hear perfectly, definitely. You'd call her from down at the bottom of the garden that food's ready. Puss, 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 puss. She runs in. Always one of the first there. In fact, her and Benny are always one of the first there, the ginger one. Always there. Always in the ready. We call them who was there first. Oh, the usual ones. We know who they are. Benny and Treacle. So let's think what to put down next. Oh, I haven't had that one for a while. Let's get I don't know if I can get my tearing ruler because it's going to get glued. Should have torn it to start with, shouldn't I? Right, let's put a big load there. Let's put some on there. Well, this is buckling a bit, but I think it's mainly, hopefully, the top papers. Well, probably the bottom is as well. I mean, you do get, if I got that completely wet, I mean, it is actually buckling. But it is an experiment, and I didn't know whether it would work or not. So if it doesn't work, then we know why. No, yeah, it's because it's copier paper, not watercolour paper. So, anyway, what you use Masterboard for is you can make journaling tags, you can make journaling tags. You can back it actually, because some of it will be brown, but you could also back it with whatever